Right then, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? My name is Mark, and welcome to the Portion of Wrestling podcast. No Mercy Results. I'm joined by Hancha. Hancha, how are we?
I'm doing alright.
Do you have cake?
Hey,
Do you have any cake?
not in my immediate vicinity, no.
We need cake.
Why?
Because this show is now 10 episodes old. We did it.
Oh, true. This is a bit of a word.
Shit show?
The word the word where you like reach a milestone. That's all.
A milestone.
Quite a milestone. Yeah.
10 episodes. We've been here for everyone. Jack, not so much.
Yeah, Jack. I'm not sure if you can partake in the celebrations. Yeah.
We'll be here eating cake, chocolate cake, or whatever cake you want, and then we'll just give you like a flapjack.
Yeah, you're lucky to get that. I like flapjack. So.
You're lucky to get a flapjack. I might punch you first. We don't know.
Yeah.
But No Mercy was last night, and we're here to do what we do really. We're here to criticise it because
Pretty much.
Because there wasn't many main points apart from Ms. Ziggler, because that was fucking good. But let's get into it. First thing happened was Kurt Hawkins came out, and I thought he had a match, but he didn't. So that was a wasted prediction, lads.
He didn't have a match?
No.
Wow.
Stepped in, and then he said, "I'll be having my first match on SmackDown," and then he buggered off.
That's literally all he said?
Yeah.
How was the reaction? What was his reaction like?
And then when he started to speak, then they started to like boo.
Oh, is he? I don't get it. Are they? Is he meant? I think like he's meant to be a face. I think they're trying to put him.
I don't know, because he's like egotistical. So
yeah, it's a good point.
It's Kurt Hawkins, right? He had like an Eva Marie entrance thing, like the announce over as well.
Really?
Just stating fact. It's not as good as Eva Marie's, because that's brilliant.
Like, I don't like this gimmick for Kurt Hawkins already. I haven't even seen it in action, but I already don't like it.
Don't get it?
It's dumb.
Why? Just team him up with Zack Ryder. Make him the Edgehead again. That'll do. Yeah. Right, so then that happened. Then there was a segment with Alexa Bliss, Shayna Daniel Bryan, and Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss was cancelled. Because Becky Lynch is, I don't know, she's in hospital. Don't know what for.
Damn, that don't sound good.
Not a wrestling injury, so it might be something. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
But she is dead.
Hopefully she doesn't have to drop the title.
I hope it's not that bad if she does, because then Alexa can run with it.
That's true.
Because I like
Alexa.
Alexa.
Seems some kind of curse. Like these new titles, people just have to drop them straight away.
And the Irish as well. So look at the Irish, my arse.
Yeah. Point.
Look at the Irish bullshit. That's what it is. So we'll move on to our first match of the night on the pre-show, and American Alpha and them versus the Ascension
and your boy
and the Vaudeville. You shut the fuck up. But
it's so great to see your name on Skype show up as Mojo's boy now.
I hate him so much. I just hate him. Why is he a thing?
Did he? Don't tell me he got the pin, did he?
No, Jason Jordan. But yeah, I just don't care. It's hard to care about American Alpha when they're teamed with the Hype Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
They're just dragging them down, and I dislike it. But you know, they like I said, they need to be careful with Alpha because they are quickly becoming the pre-show match, and that's not good.
Yeah, don't have them lose too much steam.
I don't think they've lost. They're just always on the pre-show.
Yeah, but you can't just have them like on the back burner like that. Give them some kind of They don't get any promo time either.
No,
Get nothing.
they're getting shafted. Oh well. Mojo was there, so kill me. But yeah, Team Alpha won. Yay! At least they're winning. But Mojo's winning as well.
If you can get the pin, it's alright.
But he's still on the winning side, and his hand got raised, and then he was at then he was at the end. Yeah, hype, 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 hype. Kill yourself.
Yeah, how bad is that gimmick?
I want him dead. I will hire a hit if somebody wants to do it. I will go on the dark web and I will look for him on. And I'm willing to pay a lot of money and maybe some starburst. So.
Oh, you got even me intrigued at this point.
You want some starbursts? I'll give you the red one as well. Go kill him, then we'll talk. But yeah, Alpha won, and nobody cares. So we'll move on to the main show. I hate what they said. The main event is on first. It's not the main event if it's on first.
Yeah, that doesn't make
the
sense.
main event is the main event. It's on last.
Yeah.
It's
only one main event, and it's the last thing that happens.
The main event was Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. I'll have you know.
That actually surprised me that they put that as the main event.
I thought they'd give it to Miz Ziggler.
Surely, yeah, because it's the next title match. So.
Title and its career as well. So
yeah.
But yeah, Cena, Ambrose, AJ Styles for the world title. It was on first because of the presidential debate or some shit. I don't care. Donald Trump should be shot. Hillary Clinton should be shot. Make me president, America.
Yeah, I mean, they're in a lose-lose situation over there.
It's, I think I put it brilliant. It's like choosing between a piece of shit and a piece of shit with a sprinkle on it.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty much it.
It's between choosing to shit in your own hands and clap, or putting a matchstick underneath your toenail and kicking a wall.
Okay.
So it's a lose-lose situation here.
You ain't wrong.
Stepping on a Lego brick, sitting on a Lego brick. Which is... America, you're fucked, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, they're done.
But you know, AJ came out last, so that's a good thing.
Thank God. Yo, have you noticed how the crowd was way more into AJ than anyone else?
He got the biggest pop of the match.
I loved it because Ambrose has been quite popular. I thought maybe Ambrose is going to get
because he dropped the ball.
It was about AJ. Yeah.
Ever since Ambrose got that title, he dropped it and he dropped the ball, and I don't know why.
Yeah, this is true. But the crowd was definitely behind AJ.
Oh, he's over.
Yeah.
And who can blame him?
It's great to see.
You know, I don't mind saying the best wrestler in the WWE today.
Oh yeah.
Maybe in the world.
Yeah, you can have that. Yeah, you can have that conversation.
And
sure.
Definitely top 5 of all time. You could push it top 3 when it comes to technical.
Yeah, you can definitely make that argument. 100%. Guys like AJ make even guys like Shawn Michaels. No, I mean Shawn Michaels was great, but he's not AJ Styles.
He's not AJ Styles.
Yeah, when you add in like innovation and stuff like that.
Shawn Michaels is my favourite of all time, but he's no AJ Styles.
Yeah. I mean the versatility as well. He can do anything. He reminds me a little bit of Eddie Guerrero in that fashion where he could just wrestle any style.
Eddie Guerrero. It was his birthday yesterday. You couldn't tell by the amount that they were referencing it.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice coffee. So, there was a spot where Ambrose had Styles in a German suplex position. In comes Cena, German suplexes Ambrose, and it caused like a domino effect. It was a pretty nice combo.
Didn't look good though, Cena's. Did you notice how he didn't get height on him, and he had to, instead of putting him over the top of him, he
just put him over the shoulder.
Yeah, over his shoulder. Like it's like, oh come on, man. Like when Brock does that move, Brock did it. I think in the triple threat with like Seth Rollins and him and Cena.
I think so.
He did it where he launched them both like over his head. It's like it's insane. But Cena doesn't have that kind of strength. No one has that kind of strength, just Brock.
I do.
Oh, okay, you do?
Fight me, Brock. I'll beat you. I'll beat you down.
I'm sure you would.
I'll kick your wife.
What? What? So random.
Come at me, Sable. Fight me. Then there was a spot that you might like, a double 5-knuckle shuffle.
How fake and horrible did that look? Are you serious?
What's worse was the camera angle on it. You clearly saw him completely miss. I think it was Ambrose.
And the way he positioned his fist, like, honestly, that might be the fakest looking move in wrestling history. But I'm trying to think of something that looks worse.
Anything to do with Mojo Rawley?
Maybe the bear hug, because whenever you're in a real fight thought, let me hug you until it hurts. That's not a legit submission. If someone puts you in a bear hug in real life, there's no way you don't just put him in a guillotine and choke him out. That move doesn't work.
You just drop.
It looks stupid. It's dumb. When I see people using a bear hug, I'm like, are you kidding me? But all the well, not all of them, but like 85% of submissions in WWE look dumb and wouldn't work, so I can't really just single out bear hug.
I'm trying to think of a good one where you'd use in a actual fight.
The knee bar's a pretty good one, because it's a legit move. The Kimura lock is actually a legit submission move that you can actually break someone's arm with.
Rear naked choke, that'd be.
Rear naked choke, of course, yeah. The Dragon Sleeper is actually a legitimate submission hold as well. Not that anyone uses that anymore.
CM Punk knows a lot about the rear naked choke.
This is true, ain't that right, Punk?
You little bitch. You little bitch, Punk. You got your ass kicked in 2 minutes. I had 2 sips of my coffee while I was watching your fight. That's all I had time for. Fucking bitch. But Cena hit an A8 on Ambrose, and they gave Ambrose the push. They gave him the push of kicking out of an A8. Clean. Then
why have they suddenly started caring about Ambrose? Have you noticed how they actually care about him though?
Because he's kooky, he's crazy Dean.
Yeah, but up until about even, let's say, 4 months ago, well, maybe, no, probably before that, but they treated him like a complete jobber. And now all of a sudden, he's one of the top guys on SmackDown. Like, they care about him now.
They don't have many top guys on SmackDown, to be fair to them.
I guess, yeah, they just looked at him and was like, oh, well,
you'll do.
We gotta kind of take Ambrose seriously now, yeah.
You were with Rollins, you'll do.
Yeah. Pretty much.
But Styles hit the suplex on Cena on the ring apron. It was nasty as well. Yeah. Just weird, and I love it. And then he just got up and hit a springboard 450. That's the versatility.
Yeah. And Styles is a guy that's like deceivingly strong for like his size. Like this guy, I've seen him hit like brainbusters and power bombs on Samoa Joe and guys. And Abyss, he freaking hit a freaking brainbuster and Abyss, and that guy's huge. Like he's surprisingly strong for his size.
I used to watch TNA. I know who Abyss is. I know he's quite big.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a big guy.
But Cena had AJ in the STF. Styles was going to tap. Ambrose caught the hand. Quite like that. Or it might be the other way around. No, they'd probably make Styles tap. Well, they did.
It was Styles. I wouldn't mind if it was the other way around, and it was Ambrose and Styles catching his hand. But of course, it had to be AJ.
So here we go. Styles. Ambrose had Styles in the calf crusher. Cena comes along. Instead of breaking it up, decides to put on an STF at the same time.
Horrible looking calf crusher from Ambrose, by the way. Just want to point that out.
Styles taps. Bell rings for some reason. Ref didn't call for the bell. So, God knows why that happened. Ref calls it off because there wasn't... They couldn't call a winner, so...
Of course AJ has to tap that, right?
It made him look a little bit... Like, not... Like, it made him look like a bitch, but not that much of a bitch, because it took two of them.
2 submissions, yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. The thing is, STF didn't look as bad as usual today, but I do give credit where credit's due. Sort of tighten the chin up a little bit. It's still a fake looking horrible.
His fucking face.
Yeah.
Like, he smiles. Why is he smiling?
I know. And this guy, I mean, usually he puts like 10 inches of room under the guy's chin, so it looks so fake. But at least this time he tried a little bit, but...
He's trying to lock it.
Yeah, he's trying now. Usually he takes moves like garbage as well, but like that suplex he took on the apron, he actually took that quite well.
The STF, what a shit move.
This move set is so bad. The 5-knuckle shuckle, the STF, the freaking what's that other one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the standing fireman's carry that uses his finisher. Come on.
Fucking shoulder tackles.
Such a bad moveset, this guy.
Oh god. But Ambrose hits Cena with the dirty deeds. Styles pulls the ref out. Ambrose goes for a suicide dive, and he fucked it.
Completely missed.
He caught his foot on the ropes.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
It wasn't as bad as Cesaro.
AJ tried his best to sell it, didn't he? You saw him go flying like he got shot.
He went flying behind the announce table. You know what? Fair play, AJ. Okay.
Yeah, at least he tries, man.
It wasn't as bad as that Cesaro, but
oh yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. Back in the ring, Cena hit Dean, top rope AA, in comes AJ, steel chair, just smacks the shit out of Cena. Winner, still WWE World Champ, AJ Styles pinning John Cena. Thank you very much. 2 points in the bag for Marcus, that one.
The match was kind of disappointing, though. I don't really think it was that good.
It wasn't the best. I don't like to shit on Ambrose, but I'm going to shit on Ambrose. He didn't hold his own in there. I'll give Cena it. He held his own in there for a bit. Styles, obviously, he held his own because he's fucking AJ Styles.
If you think of the best parts of the match, it was all AJ. What did really Ambrose or Cena do? I can't really think of anything. But Cena tried. I mean, okay, Sunset Flip Powerbomb was actually right. I'll give him that. Because remember when
selling
he
that
first started doing
suplex
it?
on the apron? That was.
Yeah. But remember when he first started doing that with Kevin Owens,
It
where
was so slow.
he botched it? He'd stop, get his balance, kind of hold his hands in the air, and then flip over. At least now he's doing it with AJ. He's doing it a lot better.
It was so slow as well when he first started to do it.
Yeah. But this guy I've seen is like getting scared to hit his face now. Have you noticed, like, when he took like the back suplex face buster from AJ, he put his forearms out like 10 meters in front of him and took it like on his elbows.
Didn't see that.
And when freaking AJ's doing the Pele kick, this guy, instead of feeding into
you can
it,
see
he's
him with his
hiding
arms
head.
up.
Yeah, it's like he's not even trying to make it look good. At least try.
Protect the moneymaker.
Yeah, well, ever since freaking Seth Rollins needed him in the face, he's probably been scared to get hit in the face.
If the moneymaker goes wrong, he's going to lose Nikki Bella. Right, so I don't know what to think about that finish, because it was with the chair. People would be like, "Oh, it was dirty. It technically wasn't. It was a clean finish because no DQ."
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad, but I just feel like that it could have gone better.
But AJ won, so yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I need to know more Cena on TV for a little bit.
Bye, Cena. Get gone, you little fuck face. Go do what you do with Nikki Bella, you dirty man. So we moved to, speaking of Nikki Bella, the next match was Nikki Bella versus Carmella. Nikki won.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch.
I was watching it live and it was fucking.
Was it bad?
Yeah, there was no notes that I could make. Nikki won.
Fair enough.
Nikki won. Let's move on.
Okay, well.
To Usos versus Heath and Rhino for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. I like the Usos.
I like them more.
They're showing a bit of charisma.
I like them, but yeah, they're definitely more tolerable now.
Crowd chanting, he's got kids, while Heath is in the ring. One of the Usos shouts back, "I got kids too." Where was this charisma when they were face?
True, this is true.
Where was this banter? Some rebellious banter.
Yeah, this is true.
But nothing really happened in the match that was worth writing down. So we'll skip to the ending. Usos do the thing where they go for the leg, which I quite like. Yeah. They have Slater in the submission. Rhino gets in the ring, hits Jay with a clothesline, I think it was, I don't know. Heath goes over, tags in Rhino, go, 1, 2, 3, winners, still tag champs. Heath and Rhino!
Yeah. That's pretty much all there is. That surprised me, though.
I thought Usos would have that.
Yeah, because what's happening next then? Who's the next feud for Slater and Rhino, and...
Breezango.
Where did it... No. Don't do it, no. No.
Dun, 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 is it my eyes when you look? Oh, he's gorgeous.
Really?
Gorgeous. He's
Really?
gorgeous.
Are you serious?
He's gorgeous. He is Prince Pretty, alright?
We're talking about wrestling, and a guy
He
calls
is
himself
Prince Pretty.
Pretty. Like, are you kidding me?
Is the guru of gorgeousness. You leave him alone.
Come on, man.
You're just jealous. You're just
jealous of what?
Oh, he's good looks.
You hear you're getting into a fight with a guy that calls himself Prince Pretty. Are you going to be worried?
He's the king of Cuteville, and you shall respect him.
If anyone calls himself the king of Cuteville, are you worried about getting into a fight with this dude? Come on. And he comes out with a fur selfie stick. Are you worried? Let's be real. Come on.
Gorgeous.
He makes Shawn Michaels' 90s character look manly, man.
With the ass cut out and the fucking dick bit cut out of his trunk. Walking around with a sock covering your knob. 90 Shawn Michaels is just great.
Oh my god. I used to hate Shawn Michaels back then.
No, and we wouldn't have been friends.
You're telling me you liked that character back then?
I prefer it when he came back.
Yeah.
But Shawn Michaels.
And don't forget, this guy was backstage burying everyone, being a prick.
Oh well.
This guy was the biggest, and this guy was probably shagging Vince in the office from all as well, just to get higher on the card.
The main person that he didn't let go over was Bret Hart.
Don't forget, this guy was refusing to put over Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Because he's Shawn Michaels.
How could? Yeah. So what? That's Stone Cold.
He's Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels is nothing compared to Stone Cold in terms of being transcendent.
You have to Google that.
Is nothing. Oh, in terms of reaching a wider audience, Stone Cold took the business to another level, and he made it cool. Shawn Michaels didn't do that. No one back in my day when I was a kid thought Shawn Michaels, that's a cool guy. No, they thought that was the weirdo on TV. He performed in big matches, but
everybody thought, why is he walking around with no ass on his trousers?
Exactly. It was just weird.
Shawn Michaels, alright? And if you knew then what you knew now,
he's overrated.
Me and you're gonna have a fight.
No, because some people say he's the best of all time. Come on, that's overrated.
He's not the best of all time. He's my favorite of all time.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. But people think he's the best of all time. Like, come on. He's really good. Really good in the ring. Really good. Okay. Let's just move on before.
Do you know the date? What's the date?
The date is the 10th
of the
October. Oh. Why?
The 10th of the 10th. It's Ty Dillinger's day. This day is a perfect 10 all round.
Ty Dillinger, mediocre guy in the ring.
I will fight you.
Okay. He is.
Did you see his promo with Bobby Roode?
Name Ty Dillinger's best match.
I need to. I need to. Did you see his promo with Bobby Roode? Because that was fucking good.
It was decent, yeah. The thing is, I like him. It's just that come on, you're overrated.
Come on. Bobby Roode stood there in his glorious pause. Ty just turns around. Are you okay? Oh god. So yeah,
there's no doubt that he's going to turn on him though. There's no doubt.
Oh, Roode's definitely turning on Ty.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
And I don't think that they'll get very far in the Dusty Classic.
No. And your boy Ty is about to lose another feud. Do you really think he's going to beat Bobby Roode? No.
Yes.
They won't let him beat Bobby. I thought you liked Roode anyway.
I do, but I like Ty Dillinger more.
Wow.
I like Ty Dillinger.
I thought you was exaggerating with the.
No, I really like Ty Dillinger.
I like him, but come on.
He's going to be a brilliant mid-carder.
Yeah. Okay. So if he's in a feud with Nakamura, who do you want to win?
Nakamura.
Okay. Good.
I like Ty. Come on, I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Heath and Rhino won that. Brilliant tangent, as we always do.
Yeah.
We'll move on to Jack Swagger versus Baron Corbin. Let me just. Who the fuck cares?
Pretty much.
I want to care about Baron Corbin. I like his finishing moves. I'll admit, I like Deep Six and the End of Days. I love them. But he needs
I
to be
like the
put
way
in a
he
high
carries
priority
himself
food.
as well. Yeah, he does. I like the way he carries himself.
He just
I
looks
like the
up.
way. Yeah, and the beginning of the match, referee separating them, and he's like, "Come on!" He's trying to get at Jack Swagger before the bell starts. I'm like, "Yes." A heel that isn't running away is so refreshing to me, basically.
He just needs to be put in a high priority feud. If I can say
Same
it.
thing. But yeah, he does.
He doesn't have to win it. Let's just
Yeah,
be involved in one.
because I mentioned this to you before. I thought he would be facing Kane next because he had a stare down with Kane like weeks ago on SmackDown now, where they had like a good long stare down in the ramp. So I thought, and even Mauro Ronaldo on commentary was like, oh, "It'll be fun to see them two square off down the road." So it's like, okay, that's coming. So hopefully,
Cheers, Mauro.
yeah. So hopefully, I mean, even though I could care less about Kane, it would be the biggest name that he's faced so far. So I mean, at least if you went at it with Kane.
Dolph Ziggler, I guess, could be a bigger name. But like when it comes to legacy,
true. You already did that. Yeah, you already did the Ziggler thing. Yeah, true.
How can you forget about the Ziggler thing? It went on for like 5 fucking months.
True. Do you reckon he could hit the move on Kane at the end of the days? Because
he hit it on Jack Swagger, and Jack Swagger is very big.
Yeah, and he's hit it on bigger guys. He's hit it on bigger guys before, but I mean, it's because Kane's not. You have to actually help the guy who's doing it when you're taking that move, and Kane doesn't seem like he's got that athleticism in his step, this age, to kind of help him do it. I don't know. Kane seems too stiff at this age to help him do it. I don't know if he pull it off.
He can barely hit a fucking choke slam now, so.
Yeah, that's true. This guy can't really do much.
Poor kid. So, the ending. Jack Swagger has Corbin in the ankle lock. Corbin, instead of grabbing the ropes, grabs the ring apron, so the ref has to go fix it, make the ring look nice and pretty. Corbin pokes Swagger in the eyes. Ref didn't see it. Into the end of days. Lovely move. I like it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Baron Corbin wins. And that was a nice end of days. That's one of the best he's hit.
Yeah. He's hit some great ones. Like he hit one on, I can't remember who it was, but someone where they were coming off the top rope. He just caught him in it and just smacked it straight away. I was like, yes. It was the guy that's left now. The NXT. He was a small guy. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, he's hit some really good ones.
Like gone to the main roster or just gone?
No, he's gone to another company now. He's gone back to the Indies. He used to team with Dean Ambrose in the Indies, apparently. Can't remember his name.
Well, that's going to bug you, and I've got a wire stuck in my leg chair. Brilliant.
Solomon Crowe, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
It was him.
Never liked that guy.
Yeah, neither did I.
Such a weird gimmick. It was
weird.
It was a hacker.
Yeah,
it was weird.
It was really strange. All he did really was lose as well, which is fine.
I don't think he won a match.
Yeah.
Apart from the debut.
I remember him coming off the top rope and Corbin just caught him and hit him with the end of it. I was like, yes. Like midair. His feet didn't touch the floor, so it was pretty good.
He's got potential.
He
just
does.
Keep him off the mic. Just fuck.
I agree. Or just have him say one-liners. That's it. Don't have him cut promos.
Have him be booked how people wanted Roman Reigns to be booked.
Yeah, pretty much.
One word, just stare. And body language, because he's got good body language.
Yeah, he really does.
The way he comes out, puts his head up. Good. Good shit. I appreciate that. So, let's move on. I'm now stood up because my chair won't move.
Really?
Because there's a wire stuck in it.
Okay.
Move on to the next match. Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz for the IC title. This was good shit.
I've never rooted for The Miz so hard in my life. And this is coming from a guy who doesn't like The Miz, so...
I don't like Ziggler.
I really don't like Ziggler.
The Miz has really caught my eye since Maurice has been back, let's be honest.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I hate The Miz, on the mic, he's been
on fire.
But the thing, my problem with The Miz, I've always said, I like to hear his promo. I want to hear him on the mic. I don't want to see him
be in the ring.
Ever. Yeah, exactly. He just needs to be a manager for someone, or on commentary, or whatever.
After he had that Mania main event, I don't know how the fuck he managed to get a Mania main event.
God knows.
After that was the pinnacle of his career. He's never going to be higher than that.
Yeah.
That's when he should have just started to fade out.
High, but yeah. Like, I like The Miz up until... The reason I don't like The Miz is because him in the ring. Up until he gets in the ring, I'm fine with The Miz.
His Miz TV stuff, that's good shit.
Yeah.
And
You just do that every week, really.
just bring him, just let him do that.
Yeah.
Like what Christian
Yeah, I
does
agree.
now.
Yeah, well, I ain't seen that guy Christian. Jeez, he's so long. Where's he been?
But the one thing that I didn't like about this match, guess who came up first?
Ooh, yeah. Even though it's so what if his career's online? He's still not the champion. He should just come out. Should always be a champion out last, man. Come
I don't ask for much, but for some reason they just WWE hates me. But I didn't make any notes on this match because it got me hooked, this match. But this was match of the night. It didn't take much, to be fair.
It didn't take much at all.
But this should have been main event.
I think their first match was better though than this one. Or was it the
What's
second
that?
one? Which one was it? The first or
Backlash.
second one?
I
Was that
think
the first or
Backlash.
second match they had? Yeah, I think it was first one. But whichever one they had that was really good, I think it was better. The thing I didn't like about this is with the finish, when WWE do the send someone to the back spot,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, here comes the finish straight away. Like I don't like how they straight away did that and then the finish came. They didn't. They should give him like an extra 3 minutes afterwards or whatever.
Let
To
Miz
have a
hold
couple
his own
counters.
for a little bit.
Exactly. I don't like it's just that and then suddenly it's done straight away. Because as soon as she got sent to the back, I was like, I literally said to myself, oh, here comes the finish. I don't know, it was a bit too predictable at end spot, but
Is there anything an American crowd loves more than people getting ejected from ringside? Why do they always pop?
why do they love it so much?
Yeah! Fuck off!
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
you're right,
weird.
yeah. They do go mad for it, like mad. It is odd.
But if you didn't want the main event, if the world title match on last, this should have been on last.
Yeah, if anything, just because it's the Intercontinental title. Like, come on.
Next biggest thing you've got, so.
Yeah. Why
But
is Miz still mocking Daniel Bryan? Is Daniel Bryan coming back? Because
I
otherwise
don't
this
know.
is pointless.
He won't be. I don't think he can.
Oh.
I think if he takes one more bad bump, then he's probably fucking paralysed.
Well, according to his words, he's fine. It's just they won't let him. Like, he's been to numerous doctors, neurologists, that say he's absolutely 100% fine. It's literally only WWE that won't clear him. Their doctor's like, nah, we're not taking risks. So it's like, okay. We have a conspiracy there.
Conspiracy theory, hashtag Vince did 9/11. He probably did 9 and mad bastard. So I can't remember the finish. Is it
Oh, yeah, freaking the Spirit Squad just came out.
Boots Road?
And they all got sent to the back. The referee was like, you and Maurice all going to the back. Literally before they can even get up the ramp, Miz turns around, super kicking it, that's it. That's the finish there. They didn't even get to the back. Like, legit.
Wow.
Straight away the finish came. That's why I was like, really?
But yeah, I'm not a fan of Ziggler's, but that was a good match. Not as good as Backlash, but
Yeah, it was a good match.
but winner and new IC champion, Dolphin Tickler.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about that. I like the Miz. Well, not like.
More than Ziggler.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
that's not hard.
Yeah. So who? Well, that's probably not over though. The feud because Miz gets an automatic rematch, doesn't he? So
Probably on SmackDown or something on them.
yeah. Who would they line up for? Maybe Baron
Corbin.
Corbin. Yeah. We're the same train of thought here. Maybe that's where they go. I'd be fine with Corbin taking out him.
Yeah, I feel that's where they're going. I don't know who else they've got.
Yeah, because otherwise, who's down? I mean, Wyatt, I guess maybe. Because after he loses and gets buried by Orton, then he's going to need something to do. He needs a heel. Ziggler's a face. Maybe they do that.
He's gonna lose to Ziggler, so.
Oh.
Poor
I
kid.
think about that.
But yeah, Ziggler won, and we'll move on to next match: Alexa Bliss versus Naomi.
I didn't watch.
Yeah, neither did
I saw Naomi come out. I was like, okay, don't need to watch this.
But it was fucking weird. Bliss had Naomi in an arm breaker. Naomi reverses it. Roland Bliss stacks her up 1, 2, 3, and Naomi won.
Why?
Don't know. Why would? Right, I think it was obvious that Bliss was gonna lose there, against Becky Lynch.
Against Lynch, yeah.
Even that I had Bliss to win, but it was obvious. I feel, why did they? Can't even say a sentence. It's just
it made no sense.
You want to keep her strong.
Yeah.
People always think that Naomi is one of the most underrated on the roster. So surely beating her, I'd give her a bit of a spark.
Yeah, but for some reason they had a. Doesn't make sense. Especially if you try to have a challenge for a title again. Like, but this girl just lost to Naomi. You know what they'll probably do? SmackDown, they're probably going to have the rematch and Bliss will win.
They're going to have the Women's Championship match in November. Like, on a SmackDown. I think it's November 8th.
Is it? Okay.
They're going to have Becky versus Alexa. Because I think it's in Glasgow or somewhere around Scotland.
Ah, okay.
So then I was like, oh yeah, Becky will win because hometown. And I was like, no, not really, because it's Scotland, not Ireland. Maybe they just got confused. So, no points there because we predicted for Lynch versus Bliss. So I'm not a madman. So then we'll move on to the main event. Was Randall Keith Orton versus Bray Wyatt. Should we just skip straight to the ending? Because that's all people care about.
There wasn't really much else going on.
I mean, I'm quite glad because the best guy of the Wyatt family is back, apart from Wyatt. Mr. Luke Harper.
They was trolling us, by the way, putting him on Raw live events and stuff like that. Apparently on their website they added Luke. Actually, you know what? I don't think they was trolling because apparently Eric Rowan went down with an injury and he's out for 6 months. Injured. So I think they changed after they saw that. It was like, actually, we'll put him on SmackDown. I reckon they was gonna have him on Raw.
I fucking knew that Harper would return. I just knew it.
Did you?
I just had a feeling.
Fair enough.
And for some reason, I didn't predict it. And that would have.
I don't think you mentioned it, but yeah.
That would have changed. It would have actually forced a tie.
Damn.
Spoilers. I didn't win. It's what I do. I like to take my thing from another Mark. That's what I do. But what I do is lose. And what I do is want to get this wire out this fucking chair. There we go. Sit down again. It's better. So Harper was returned. Why didn't I predict it?
I don't like the way they had Brace out for the finish. By the way, I wouldn't be mad if, like, I don't know, Orton had hit him with like a clothesline as a comeback, and then they was both like lying on the ground, and then Harper comes. But why does it have to be Randy Orton was about to finish? I don't like that.
Because when Wyatt wins, it's dirty, alright?
Yeah. And he's still going to lose this feud. Don't think because Harper's back that means nothing. He's going to lose this feud, 100%.
But yeah, lights went out, Harper came, lights went back up, Harper was in the ring, Orton got distracted, turned around,
he got a big pop, by the way.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Harper got a fucking massive pop.
I was like, yeah, because I was excited to see him as well. I was like, yes, he's back. Well, I knew he was back because he's been wrestling on house shows, but I was like, yes, he's on SmackDown.
But yeah, that's it basically for No Mercy. Luke Harper's back.
So he's just going to be another obstacle in Orton's way. Orton's going to have to beat Harper first. Harper's about to get married as well. He's going to beat Harper, then have another shot at Bray, finally wins. And then Orton will go on to face AJ Styles, I reckon. I reckon that's what he'll be doing.
A lot of people saying AJ Orton.
Yep, I can see that coming, 100%. Who else is there after Cena and Ambrose for Styles? Because Styles might wrestle Ambrose one more time and then move on to one.
Yeah.
Ambrose can say, well, you didn't pin me, you pinned Cena.
But yeah, we are done with No Mercy. But we're not done because something happened about 30 minutes ago. Well, 2 hours ago now, actually. Don't know why I said ago. Paige got suspended again. 60
Well,
days. He's gone for now.
after she just put out that long reply saying, "I'm not leaving WWE." Yeah, we'll see now.
She is definitely going.
She didn't actually fail a drug test for the record. Again, she didn't make it in time to take the test.
It's on summit. That's twice now she's used that excuse.
Yep.
Come on, she's on whatever fucking Del Rio was on.
Have you seen Paige's Twitter as well? He's basically just put out tweets like read between the lines type stuff. Put something about the rules only apply depending on your status or something like that. Basically saying she isn't high up in the company, so. Oh, and same shit, different day. Kids, please don't get prescriptions or doctor's notes. Not acceptable, apparently. Something like that. So.
Doctor's notes.
She's not happy. Yeah, she's not happy. Basically, she's not happy.
She's on drugs. It's obvious she's on drugs, man.
But for the record, do they allow like performance-enhancing drugs with doctor's notes? I think I've mentioned this to you before. But they literally allow HGH, which is human growth hormone, which is basically a steroid, as long as you've got a doctor's note saying you need it. They allow it. So it's like, that's what I say. If you get caught in WWE's wellness policy, you're taking some dodgy stuff because they let you get away with anything anyway.
But yeah, I just thought I'd bring that up because I think this is her gone now, I think.
She's done. That's what I think as well. If anything, she'll be pissed at them and just be like, yeah, I'm done. But for her to tweet out like 3 tweets about them, she's angry. She's genuinely upset.
Swore as well. That's not PG.
Her freaking mum's putting out Facebook posts and Twitter posts, being pissed off with them. It's all going tits up.
God, something else that's just came in. Like this isn't wrestling, but it's UFC. Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
You know, you'll do fucking nothing. You know that guy. Conor McGregor has been given 50 hours of community service and fined $150,000.
Wait, why?
After when he threw bottles.
Really? Wow.
Don't know.
Wow. Okay.
Don't know why it's taken him this long.
Yeah, that's true.
That was 3 months ago now. No, not that long ago. 2 months ago.
Maybe 2.
You'll do fucking nothing. He kicked the ball. One of the best things I've ever seen. It was brilliant.
Oh, it was hilarious.
That was fucking. You'll do fucking get the fuck out of here. Fucking, I love him. I fucking.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So yeah, Paige is suspended. Doubt she'll be back.
She's done, man.
Go travel around the world with her papi. Alberto de Rio. Alberto el Patron. I don't know. I went to do a Mexican, but he fucked up. Ay, papi. Alberto de Rio. See. But yeah, before we go, we'll have a look at who is the portion of wrestling champion going into Hell in a Cell in 2 weeks. So let's kick this in the dick. Start off American Alpha and them versus the Ascension and the Vaudevillains. We all had Team Alpha. They won. Everybody's on 1. Moving on to the main show, the main event. Why am I saying the main event? The world title match. Cena, Ambrose, Styles. 2 points on offer. 1 for predicting the winner, and the other predicting who takes the pin. I got 2 points because I said Styles to pin Cena, and you and Jack both had Styles to pin Ambrose. So after that match, I had 3 points. You and Jack level on 2. Nikki Bella versus Carmella. You and Jack had Nikki Bella. I had Carmella. Some strange reason. Nikki won. Everybody was on 3 there. Usos versus Heath and Rhino for the tag titles. Me and you had the Usos. Jack had Heath and Rhino.
Damn it, Jack.
Rhino won. Jack took the lead 4-3. Jack Swagger versus Baron Corbin. This pay-per-view was very tight all the way at the end. Jack had Jack Swagger for some reason. I thought he'd get that one, to be fair. Me and you had Baron Corbin. Baron won. All tied up at 4 there. Dolph versus The Miz. I think you and Jack had Dolph. I had The Miz.
You were just wishful thinking.
I was going what I wanted to happen.
Yeah. After you told me that he had been putting some random stuff on his Twitter about leaving, I was like, he's 100% winning then. That just confirmed it for me.
You and Jack both went up to 5. I stayed on 4. Alexa Bliss, Naomi, no points there because we predicted for Bliss versus Lynch. And the main event, Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt won. You had Randy Orton. Me and Jack had Bray Wyatt. So, winner. And new portion, wrestling champion, Jack takes it 6-5-5. That was fucking tight all the way.
Oh, that's the closest one we've had.
I think it is. So, I'm sorry to say, your record of most wins for it, 2, has now been tied with Jack.
Damn. He doesn't even show up, mate.
He doesn't show up, but he still fucking gets it.
Yeah.
And I haven't won it once, and I'm quite sad, to be fair. Not once. I'm waiting for a big show, and then I'll just steal it, and then I'm gonna run with it.
Series coming up soon, so
I'm gonna win it, and I'm gonna run with it. You won't. I'll be there for
we'll see.
19 pay-per-views. I'll just hold it.
We'll see about that.
I'm gonna Bruno Sammartino the shit. I'm gonna hold it for like 1,000 years. I'm gonna die with it.
All right.
But yeah, that is done. Jack won. Jack, go fuck yourself. Yep. Just hand me over. Just give me the title. Go on. Cheers.
Yeah, man.
But that's us done. Hancha, have you got any videos coming out soon?
I'm actually waiting on Danny Boy to get back to me with the audio. Like, one of my audio corrupted for one of our GTA sessions, and I've asked him like 2 days ago, have you got it? And he was like, yeah. And I'm waiting for him to send it over. So, yeah, probably not till like Thursday.
I've got a Crash Bandicoot video coming on Wednesday, and
as usual,
the second episode of The Journey will be going out on Saturday as well. So yeah, it's just gonna be that for like ever now. That's all I can be asked to do. But yeah, if you want, you can go subscribe to us in the description. Everything's there. Go do it. Go be free. Bye. See you in 2 weeks. Bye.
Yep.
2 weeks. 2 fucking weeks.